Okay, what we're doing is checking out Sympy. We're doing this with Jupyter. These kinds of boxes contain Python code. Here we're importing Sympy. This is another execution box where we're asking Python as an interpreter to respond to me typing pi, and it's responding with the symbol pi. So because I imported this function right here, when I typed it into Python, it replied with a pi. Now I'm going to check out this function, which is to force numeric computation of pi, and it works. Here I'm using this function and checking out it displaying an integral, and it works. Here I'm playing with the square root function right here, and it's interactive. What I wanted to do was see if it could display the square root of 10. There it's displaying the square root of 10. Can it display the square root of 9? Yes. 8? Yes. 7? It gives up. 6, it can't either. 5, it can't either. 4, it can. 3, it can't. 2, it can't. So if we go above a 10, 11, 12, now we can see stuff that we do on the board, on homework, when we're working with symbols and we're trying to build the intuition in students. 14, 15, 16, there we go. 17, 18. I don't usually do that. 19, 20. Yeah, I don't usually do that. So it's doing typically what we do on the board. Does Sympy do trig symbolically? How close does it mirror common practice? So let's start off with this number right here being 1. And the sign of pi, the sign of 180 degrees, is 0. Yeah. Pi divided by 2 is 90 degrees, and the sign of 90 degrees is 1. Pi divided by 3 is 60 degrees. And the sign of 60 degrees is the square root of 3 divided by 2. Yeah, I use that a lot. Pi divided by 4 is 45 degrees. I usually write 1 over the square root of 2. It seems like this has become more popular with Mathematica and other computer algebra systems, Wolfram Alpha. And I don't ever write this. This is the pi divided by 5 is 36 degrees, and I have that is not in my symbolic library that I use writing homework or lectures or anything. So it's going beyond me. Pi divided by 6 is 30 degrees, and that's a half. Yeah, that's pretty common. I use that. Pi divided by 7. Here, Sympy is just giving up and saying, I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to repeat what you told me to do. Same thing here with pi divided by 8. I don't even know what that angle is. 9, 10. Yeah, so that's working. Good enough for me. So let's do something besides just display symbols on the screen. Let's actually do something complex. So here, what I've done is I'm raising this number right here, x, to a power of 2 and asking Sympy to factor it. Yeah, I have that memorized from algebra. Maybe that one. Certainly not that one. Or this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. And this is where Sympy actually shines. And a lot of this stuff is buried underneath, and this turns into another simplification, which turns into another simplification. And it really works. It does a lot of the math for you.